you can control your narrative. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to react to a KingAzoulay video and just how weird he is. But at the very end of this video, you're gonna see how weird and the dumbest things he says and who he wishes he was with or who he wants to be. But just stay tuned for the very end of this video. And now let's get this video rolling.
So delusional that he views himself as the real-life Kung Fu fucking panda.
The owner was, for me, Master Shifu. Eventually, the owner fell in love with me. And
Gay! Oh, my bad.
he said, that kid is special. He really is. And I would come to him, and before I would eat, he would move all of the tables.
Yeah, and he would kick everybody that was paying good money for his food. Get out. Get out, because I have no chinny chin chin over here. And I'm going to teach him Kung Fu. True story, for real.
And he would teach me Kung Fu.
So with that being said, I'm pretty damn sure that you know exactly who I am talking about, which would of course be the man that we refer to as KingAzoulay on this channel. And good old Bendover here has really just been doing anything and everything to continue to make himself look like a 100% jerk-off, and has really been up to some more wild activities since the last time we covered him. And that's really saying a lot, because when we did cover him last, we had observed him somehow make it into a high school, which is just abysmally mind-blowing when you look at the past that this guy has. But he also decided to give a speech at that high school, which just consisted of him promoting being an F student and going on random little yapathons the entire time. And
yapathons.
After this high school visit, this school not only received a lot of backlash, but of course Bendover received a lot as well. And he even ended up getting flamed by Ali Soba, who was...
In this part of the video, Bendover is telling a story where he's acting like he's in some kind of movie. He's trying to make a plot line like it's a movie. But that's just what he did when he first got on the internet. He made up stories of how his life was, but everyone does not believe his lies. If you're new to this, this is what he did before, or this is what he did when he first got online. No one believes him. They made fun of him. They still make fun of him to this day. And then they found out about his sex crimes that he did. You can watch my video of why KingAzoulay is one of the most hated men online. But this is who he is, Bendover. That's his surname, but he goes by the KingAzoulay online. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you like this kind of alpha male content, and let me know, have you heard of KingAzoulay, or are you new to this kind of alpha male content? Let me know in the videos, and let's keep on rolling with the video.
And the Ali, you're a nice guy thing. But this stupid motherfucker also decided that he was gonna put "she was 15" on top of the shirt. And that's not the only thing, but he also drew himself just having this devious ass little look while it was going on. Now I have no idea who his PR team is or who told him this was a good idea, but this was possibly one of the dumbest posts that he could have ever made. And I don't know how he thought that this would help the high school that he spoke at, or help the dumbass who decided that he was going to let him speak. If anything, this is...
I'm sorry, I'm reading what he's talking about. He's talking about his crypto, that he hasn't lost any money. So let's assume he bought in on with some Bitcoin when it was at, let's say, 30,000. It went up to 120 something thousand, right? Now it's like at 70,000. Oh, you definitely did lose some money. You're still in the green, but you definitely, go ahead though. Keep holding that. Like the stuff he says.
Just another example of why this guy should have never been anywhere near anybody who could have been remotely 15. And he wasn't done after this. He then decided that he was going to go into the comments and double and triple down. And a lot of these comments consisted of him just responding to people saying that he beat off 30 guys, or about his secret language, which apparently...
Oh, yeah. The secret language that nobody knows. He can't even talk it to anybody.
See, if you're new to this content, the 15 was a girl that him and his brother and a friend had gang assaulted, and that's what he is known for. And people are pretty much just bringing that up because he will not come out and say it. I mean, he came out in court and admitted it, but he won't go online and say it because he's just looking out for his image. And that's what this guy is known for. Then he makes up stories about how he learns about all these, or how he knows another language, but it's probably like Klingon and stuff, which he probably plays because that's just how weird the guy is. I mean, I'm not saying that you're weird, but this guy is more weird because he just makes up child fantasies and all this. But what we can learn from this is that we gotta be honest and not pretend to be who we are not. This guy pretends that he's impacting more people in the world, and he's acting like he's really famous when he's just one of the most famous PDF guys out there, and he's pretending that he's making an impact in lives, which he's just trying to constantly switch his grift all the time of who he's affecting. But no one really believes this guy, and they just make fun of him like we are seeing on here. But we should not be like that, and we should just keep on improving and be honest. But let's go keep on continuing with this video.
It's baby talk.
He just can't expose, and that probably doesn't exist. And there were also some where he was responding to specifically the third slide, and where he was pushing the idea that it was all just fake news, and it was fake stories turning into the biggest memes. And he pushed this pretty damn hard, and said that it was just hilarious, and was continuing to try to make a joke out of this very serious, disgusting situation. And all of these comments were just bad enough on their own, but there was one in particular that caught my attention, and it was this.
He said all the extra money he has, he puts it in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Nothing else. Okay.
This one right here, where someone stated that he likes kids, by the way, and for some fucking reason, Ben decided to agree with him by basically saying that he likes grandmas too, little bro. So it was really just some next level stuff right here. And he closed out the post by also saying that anybody who didn't like it was just mad that he didn't go to their high school. So not only did he have the audacity to make a post like this, but he also went on this little rampage in the comments. And then he was still not done, because
what is that tattoo? It's like if he goes into tattoo, or whenever he did, he went into the tattoo shops and he was like, I need you guys to come up with the worst possible concept for me and just blast it on my arm.
KingAzoulay tries to act like he's so cool. It's like he tries to come up with the cool comebacks, but then he just ends up just sounding weird, saying that he likes grandmas too. I don't know. There's just a lot of things wrong with this guy. It's like he's trying to act like he's the coolest guy. He's a wannabe Andrew Tate. He's always talking about Andrew Tate in his videos. It's like he's trying to be as famous as Andrew Tate, but he just comes off as weird and creepy. I don't know if that's just me, but what do you think of KingAzoulay? Do you find him inspirational, or do you just find him weird, cringe, creepy? I don't know, all the other words, but you can come up with your own words if you want. Let me know in the comments. You can learn from KingAzoulay from the beginning of this video is don't tell stories about your life where they don't exist. We can learn to be honest about ourselves. That's one thing we can learn from this so-called alpha male, that we need to be honest from the get-go. Don't try to lie because your life will be exposed. And don't try to be something you're not. And Ben-Azoulay or KingAzoulay, is this a wannabe Andrew Tate? He's trying to be cool, but he's not. I mean, if he's not cool, he could come off as a different way. Just be serious and don't try to act like you're cool if you're not. Just be yourself And that's something he'll never want to be, is himself, because people just make fun of him. But we can be ourselves, and don't try to hide the most disgusting things. At least be honest about it, and don't try to lie about it, because people are going to make fun of you anyway. So don't be like this so-called alpha male bend over Azole. But work on yourselves, lift weights, read a book, watch inspirational videos, and apply that to your life. Instead of following guys like this alpha male or alpha male reject, but just keep on improving yourselves, better your life any way you can, whether that's improving your finances, watching financial development videos, but just keep on improving. Read your Bible. If you're a religious person, just keep on improving yourselves, and don't follow these alpha males like the ones I have on these videos, because only you can control your narrative, and only you can make yourself better if you keep on improving the person you are. And subscribe and check out Dub's channel. It's called the Dubess channel, and let him know that the Frugal Cyborg sent you. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, the Frugal Cyborg. And everybody stay awesome and keep bettering yourselves. Keep bettering your life in any way you can. See you in the next video, and stay tuned for the very video at the end.
And he also got the bright idea that he was going to start comparing himself to Epstein. And you can just watch it yourself, where he not only compares himself, but he also sounds like he's sad that he wasn't in the Epstein files.
3 million Epstein files were just released. You know what the crazy thing about that is? Is that every single powerful man on the planet was either on the list in the island or on his way there, except me.
Wait. They were on their way there. Are they still flying? What do you mean? There's no more island. How do you know who they are? They're still on their way.
How did they forget about me? And you know what's the other crazy thing is that every girl there was either 13, 14, or 16. None of them were 15.
There's no way, right? This motherfucker has his own island. Is that what he's saying? I don't know what he's saying. What is he saying? Yuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are cooked.
Yes.